Rico, what did you parlay? We got overrated from this past weekend. Now, this past weekend, Syracuse played at Clemson. Did Clemson look good this week? Not again. Clemson is starting off very shaky, very unidentified. I mean, Dabo Swinney was seen crying at the end of this game. The coach for Syracuse basically said, we plus 17.5 and we don't care. Canelo was favored. He didn't win. So what does that say for Clemson? They're favored. We want to beat them. Now, in this game, Syracuse came out swinging. They came out immediately, touchdown, immediate fourth down conversions. Now, the thing that really got me was after this first drive of scoring a touchdown, the camera basically went over the top for the kickoff and it lost itself because everybody was faked out. They did an onside kick to get the ball back. So kudos to whoever caught that play. Kudos to the whole Syracuse team. They executed. They found it. Now, at halftime, this game was plus 100. So basically at halftime, I was saying, well, I might as well start betting Syracuse. They up 10. They look good. The confidence is there. I want to win. So in this game, we got Clemson basically being a failure once again. Now, at the end of the game, we see Dabo Swinney crying. Honestly, I love Dabo Swinney as a coach, but he needs to adapt to what college football is today. I was seeing past clips of Dabo Swinney saying, if you're in a portal, you're not even good enough to play for my team. There's plenty of players in these portals that are good enough to play for different teams. Just say that you don't want to adapt to what's going on. So I'm not saying that's the only reason this team is losing, but he needs to start understanding, like, if we need to win, we need to adapt to winning. And right now, players want to get paid. So let's start paying some players because the system you got of just signing people out of high school obviously is not working because the players you got right now, we're not winning. Now, last year, y'all went to the ACC Championship. Y'all did go 10-4. Y'all went to the ACC Championship. Y'all played SMU. Y'all pretty much dominated the game. SMU came back at the end, but when y'all got to the first playoff game versus Texas, I mean, y'all got beat by a mediocre quarterback, a quarterback that I don't even hear about this year. You went to the Dolphins. I don't even hear about him this year. Next up, we got Florida offense. I absolutely don't know what to say about DJ Lagway. I'm very irritated by DJ Lagway. I seen a post about DJ Lagway basically saying that he's not doing great in practice. I don't know if that's true. I pray it's not true. But DJ Lagway, we absolutely have to do better. We went 12 for 23, 61 yards. How's that acceptable? We're an SEC team. And don't tell me you don't have the weapons. Because I'm seeing players out there and they look weaponized. We need to do better as a team. Do something with DJ Lagway. Get him confident. Get him something. We don't know what's going on, but something is not right. The Florida defense did do good in this game. If you look at the score, it really doesn't match the game because Miami offense didn't do a lot. I mean, they did some, but they didn't do so much to what that score says. DJ Lagway basically just never gave him good field position. Never gave him fourth down conversions. Never gave him third down conversions. He just looked absolutely awful. So there we go with another overrated player. Now, I will say that I apologize to all our bettors. We were very heavy on DJ Lagway, but I failed us as bettors because I've been so heavy on him that now I have to admit and say, is he overrated? I don't know yet, but it is a possibility. On Sunday, we had the Falcons versus the Panthers. Start off this game, we're excited. We went to the game. We was full of non-Panther gear because we didn't absolutely bet the Panthers. We have Falcons minus 5.5 on some lines, and we have Falcons money line on most lines. Now, before this game, somebody told me that in these division rivalry games, you need to be careful. So I was aware of that, but at the same time, I do not absolutely trust Bryce Young. As far as Michael Penix, he is our overrated player of this game. Michael Penix looked absolutely atrocious. 18 for 36, 172 yards, 2 interceptions. Now, one of these interceptions, he pretty much threw the ball and said, hey, come get it, because he did his normal reads. He checked down, he immediately threw it. It wasn't even a zip play. It was more so like a, hey, come get it. That was a pick six. He juggled it a little bit, but the ball was thrown so soft that he could juggle it a little bit and just catch it and run right into the end zone. Another interception he had was towards the end of the game. Yes, it It was a longer pass, but the pass was still awful. I mean, a lot of these plays, I think the most plays he had to even accumulate these yards was going into the second half. They had about 45 seconds going into the second half. He threw some balls downfield. I don't know if the wide receivers are aware of where they were, but he threw it more so in the middle of the field. They need to run to the sideline because they have no timeouts. That didn't happen. Most of these yards came from that exactly. As far as Michael Penix, a lot of your balls are either overthrown, completely underthrown, like at the feet of these players. Why exactly did he even get to start anyways? Why exactly is Kirk Cousins not having any chance at all? Last March, he signed for $180 million. He was $100 million guaranteed, $50 million in signing bonus. What's going on? I mean, if he signed for this much money, give him another go. Because at this point, Michael Penix looks like under average, and we were high on this guy, and now we got to say, is he overrated? Falcons offense, don't tell me you don't have no weapons. You got one of the most athletic in Kyle Pitts. You definitely have a speedster in Darnell Mooney. You got Drake London. You got the best, shiftiest lateral movement running back right now, Bijan Robinson. So don't tell me you don't have no weapons. We're just not getting the ball to these weapons. Michael Penix, is he overrated? This week, we're looking at who's overrated and who's underrated. And as far as moving into next week, definitely be careful with overrated teams. Bet responsibly and good luck. PSA. Now, on Telegram, we can show you how to get more in depth, more information on basically how to. We will have a screen recording of how to sign up on whatever site you're using, DraftKings, FanDuel, anything you're using at that time. We'll have on the phone on basically how to. We're going to show you how to sign up. We're going to show you how to get bonus bets. We're going to show you how to upload money. We're going to show you rushing touchdowns. We're going to show you any touchdowns. We're going to show you over and unders. We're going to show you baseball bets. We're basically going to show you if any questions you have on how to bet on your favorite sites. You will see this in the description in our YouTube for the Telegram link. Bet responsibly and good luck.